Alright guys, here's one of my favorite types of paintings that I've taught many different people. As you can tell, it's going to be a night sky painting. So start out with some yellow, white, a light turquoise, blue, red, and maybe another variety of blue. So yeah, I always start with this V shape with yellow and just blend up with a dry brush and then add white while it's still wet, hopefully. And so you might have to go back and forth with yellow and blue as I'm doing there, and it'll make this greenish kind of color. And so just keep adding the blue, going back and forth, blue and light, a light color and a dark color, and those two colors can blend together perfectly. So you have to go back and forth with light and a dark, light and a dark. And so the only way to blend it is if it's still wet. Once it dries, it's kind of a dry brush technique, which is okay too. So still I'm coming down here and blending again, adding a little bit of yellow and blue or that turquoise color to get it light. And the shape I'm trying to make is like a Milky Way type shape going up in the sky. The yellow towards the black kind of makes it look like light coming over a mountain range. And so at this point you can add some little embellishments with different colors. And if you want a more yellow or blue or whatever, just add those colors in. I added a little red in one spot, so it kind of made it purple. And you can add the black up top, a little blue will make it a little more blue in the sky. So those two colors will kind of blend together as you go. I don't know what I just did there, but I mixed the mixture of white with a little bit of water and then put it on toothbrush, and then you flick it like I did up close. I did make a little splatter there, but it all dries down. Now I'm repainting the black section black again, just to get some of those speckles out of there. And then I'm going to get a fan brush, or actually I didn't even switch to the fan brush there, just using a regular brush, but the best would be a fan brush, which I might not have had at that point. And so you bring the trees up, little pine tree thing, and there's the fan brush. You can thin it out a little bit. You make little tree trunks first, and then use the side of your brush, working your way down in a triangle shape, or like a pyramid shape as you go down, kind of patting, tapping it in, like Bob Ross would say. So yeah, add some more trees. There it is. One more, two more, something like that. Make it a little bit off balance. Nothing perfect. And add a little bit of texture to the skyline, and your painting is pretty much complete. On this one, am going to add water, like a little river, and I think the black was still wet, so it made a stupid gray color, but that's okay, we all make mistakes. So yeah, I'm gonna probably let it dry a little bit. This video was 30 minutes long, so the goal is not to make too many grays like I did. Everything should have been dry. I'm going to put little highlights on the trees with yellow or green, and it just makes a little more interest. I think I'm still waiting for that to dry a little bit, but I'm still working it. I should have let it dry and added some highlights there. Adding a little bit in the trees. There we go. A little bit of bushes underneath the trees. A little grassy area. Kind of just winging it. There was no reference photo for this, and so it just kind of, as you wish. Adding a little green into the trees, adding one more tree on the side there. So it's kind of just winging it, having fun, and we'll see where this goes. It's been a while since I watched this. It's a little confusing on this side though, but you can see how I'm picking colors and adding different things. Kind of changes the view there, covered up some of the mistakes I made with black again. So that's a nice thing. If you don't like something, add black on this section. Okay.